Jason Lee Blank. Memphis, Tennessee. I play Man 2. I have actually given him a name, Eric Hunter, which kind of describes his life and what he's going through in the show. He is sort of lost in his life, trying to find the next chapter. He went to law school, as he says in some of the songs. I don't believe he ever finished, though, however. He had a loss in the family, and that kind of kept him from finishing school to help support his family. So he kind of left school and went back home to help the family regroup. So ever since then, he's kind of been lost as to what his next step in life is, whether it be relationship or career. I've got several. I don't know, that's kind of a hard one. I guess I would have to say Part of a Painting, which is one of my songs. It's just so beautifully written, the way it verbally paints a portrait of what Man 2 is singing about. The process has been a lot of everybody learning. Like the very beginning of stages of you've got this material and you're like, oh gosh, this is some heavy music. How am I gonna get through it? But you know, you plunk out note by note, and you know, like baby steps. You gotta start with the baby steps before you can walk, and then next thing you know, you're off on the ground running. So it's been slow going, but we're pretty good. Our harmonies are getting there, definitely. It sounds amazing. So yeah. Blocking for I Hum You with Sandia. Girl knows how to use her stuff. I would have to say Blood Brothers. It was my first and so far only lead role. I played the lead Mickey. It's a very famous musical in London. It's about two twin brothers that are separated at birth. It's my favorite. It's not necessarily a musical where every song comes like every 5 seconds. It's more of a book with music. So learning the North England dialect, and then putting the performance and aging on stage from 7 years old up to 1820s, you know, is pretty intensive and was interesting, but it's my favorite because I didn't really get a chance to do the whole performance. I had a knee injury right on the first dress, and that was the week leading up to opening night, so I wasn't able, I actually busted my ACL, so I wasn't able to do opening night weekend. Or I was determined. I was like, this is my lead role, my first ever, probably my only for all I know, so I came back and did at least the last 2 performances. My favorite role would have to be Tobias Ragg in Sweeney Todd, Toby. I think it definitely relates to the masses of our age range with college, after college, going into college, somewhere in that age range would definitely reach, because it's the subject matter of everybody doesn't really talk about it, but we're going through it up here. And we're singing about it, so I think it might even help clarify for some people. Oh, I relate with Man 2, and yes, I do have a way, or there's no dead end. You know, life will go on and it will lay out as is, as planned. You just gotta roll with the punches. Come see Edges. It's a wonderful musical. It is July 13th through the 22nd with both weekends, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday again.
Oh, life goes on, things will be okay. Though Jorge's gone, tomorrow is a brand new day. Everyone makes a couple mistakes somewhere along the way.